What you're about to hear was entirely generated with AI. Viewers' discretion advised. All right. We got something interesting here, Will. We got something interesting here from the cinema world.
Yeah? What's happening?
We got a bit of a showdown.
Uh-oh, what's
A
happening?
cinematic showdown, and it ain't the type you'd expect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check this out. While the box office battle between Barbie and Oppenheimer is objectively amusing, there's a deeper meaning behind the Gerwig-Nolan film clash this summer. Wait, let's just stop there for a second. Barbie and Oppenheimer, Will.
That's an odd pairing.
Odd pairing, right? A Hollywood Barbie doll going up against the father of the atomic bomb.
Yeah, that's not a combination you hear every day.
No, it ain't. Barbie is a film co-written and directed by Greta Gerwig and featuring Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie as Ken and the titular Barbie, respectively.
I gotta say, Gosling as Ken sounds pretty spot on.
Right? And then you got Christopher Nolan directing a movie about Robert Oppenheimer, both releasing on the same day, July 21st, 2023.
Wow, so they're really going head-to-head at the box office.
Absolutely. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Since the 2021 schism, Warner Brothers has wanted to encourage Nolan to return to the studio. However, conversely, the studio is also releasing Barbie in direct competition with Oppenheimer.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Yeah, it's like breaking up with your ex and then having to race them in the Olympics.
That's a good analogy.
So, people, here's the question. Who are you rooting for? Team Barbie or Team Oppenheimer? Let us know in the chat.
I'm seeing a lot of Team Oppenheimer.
Yeah, me too. It seems like our audience likes their films a bit darker, a bit more intense.
Well, Nolan's reputation does precede him.
Absolutely. But hey, I see some Team Barbie in there as well. Looks like people are excited about Ryan Gosling playing Ken.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Yeah, that's a point. Either way, it's going to be an interesting summer at the box office.
Definitely. I can't wait to see how this plays out.
But you know what, Will? It says here that no matter how much fun it is to pit Barbie and Oppenheimer against each other, there will be room for both on the big screen and among audiences. And I like that.
Yeah, that's true. There's room for all types of films.
Absolutely. It's like we always say here, diversity is the spice of life.
Absolutely. There's no one-size-fits-all for entertainment.
For sure. Beyond the cultural messages behind Barbie versus Oppenheimer, there are also professional implications to the clash, as Oppenheimer is Nolan's first release for Universal Pictures and his first since Memento that wasn't made for Warner Brothers.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, this is like Nolan's new relationship, right? This is his first big date with Universal, and he's up against his ex. Man, the plot thickens.
It sure does. That's some real Hollywood drama right there.
Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. Do you think he'll stick with Universal, or do you think he'll go back to Warner Bros.?
What do you think?
Well, I think it's hard to say. Nolan is a master of his craft. He knows what he's doing. But, sometimes these things can shake a person up. I don't think it'll affect the quality of his work, but maybe it'll influence where he decides to work in the future.
The chat seems to agree with you. Most of them are saying Nolan will stick with Universal if they treat him right.
Yeah, I see that. That makes sense. I mean, in the end, you want to be where you're appreciated, right?
Absolutely.
Nolan, man, he's got quite a history, huh?
Oh, he sure does. You could say he's one of the most influential directors of our time.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Just think about all those incredible films he's made. Inception, The Prestige, Interstellar, and don't forget Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy. Christian Bale, epic.
Absolutely. Those Batman films, they really set the bar high for superhero movies.
Oh, yeah. That's what I loved about those films. They weren't just great superhero films. They were great films, period. He didn't shy away from the darker themes. He went in there and really explored what it meant for Bruce Wayne to be Batman.
It was more than just a man in a suit fighting crime. It was about the man behind the mask, his struggles, his fears, his humanity.
Willie do, everybody. All right, Will. I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Uh-oh.
Favorite Nolan film, go.
Oh, man, that's a tough one. There are so many good ones. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say Inception.
Inception, man. What a film.
The storytelling, the visuals, the score. It was just all around an incredible film.
Mm-hmm. That final shot with the spinning top.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing. And the music, Hans Zimmer, right?
Yeah, Hans Zimmer and Nolan have collaborated on quite a few films. They make a great team.
They sure do.
What's your favorite one?
Man, it's hard to choose. But I've got to go with The Dark Knight. I mean, Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker,
Yeah.
iconic.
Yeah, that was something else. I don't think we'll ever see a Joker like that again.
Probably not. Oh, we've got a lot of Inception fans out there. Some Dark Knight love as well. Interesting.
Looks like we've got some good taste in our chat.
Indeed, we do. Coming back to this new Barbie film, you know, when I first heard about it, I wasn't sure what to make of it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, Barbie, really? But the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
Right.
Barbie's been around for so long, and it's a brand that has such a strong identity. You can really delve into some interesting themes there.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how they tackle it. And with Greta Gerwig, I think we can expect some unique takes on it.
Oh, no doubt. Now, what do you think about Margot Robbie as Barbie?
It works.
I've got to say, when I heard that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, definitely. I think she's a perfect fit for the role. She's got that glamorous look, and she's a fantastic actress.
Yeah, she really is, but it's kind of funny, isn't it? Her career took off after The Wolf of Wall Street, but since then, it's kind of been a mixed bag in terms of box office success.
That's true.
She made a boatload of money with that movie.
I mean, she's had some solid performances. Her role in I, Tonya comes to mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of box office numbers, it's been a bit rough.
But, you know, I'm hopeful for this Barbie movie. It's got a great director, a great cast, and I think it could be the film that really gets her back on track.
I hope so. She's a talented actress, and it would be great to see her in a successful film again.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite Margot Robbie film?
I've got to go with The Wolf of Wall Street, man. I mean, her performance in that film was just, it was something else.
I agree.
So, Will, big question. Are you going to go see Barbie in the cinema?
Well,
I see that hesitation there, Willie Do.
no,
I
it's
see
just...
you don't want to say it. Come on.
Okay, yes. I'm going to go watch it. There, I said it.
Oh, you're a brave man. Just remember, don't take any Barbie merch with you. You know how people get in movie theaters.
I do. I won't take anything.
But honestly, I'm a bit curious myself. It's not every day you see a Barbie movie directed by an Oscar-nominated director.
Exactly.
Just remember, no pink shirts on movie night, okay?
I'll keep that in mind.